Big Brothers Big Sisters started in 1902, and it started in New York City when a young man in the juvenile justice system needed a little bit more support. He didn't have a father in his life, and someone went to a club of men and said, is there some earnest person who could step forward and spend time with this young man? And I think there were like 34 people who came forward, and so they matched them with other young boys who needed someone in their life.
My mom found out about it through the school I was going through, Trillium, right before I left the school, and it took me about a year before they found a big for me, and then ever since then I've had one since I think I was 11, 12.
A similar movement was taking place in Chicago a few years later with Big Sisters, and in the 70s, Big Brothers and Big Sisters merged to form Big Brothers Big Sisters of America.
I don't really see a downside. I think that everything about it is positive. I think it's really fun and stuff, and it's a good program.
What was your life like before having it?
I got into a lot of trouble and my grades weren't that good.
How has your life changed since having a big?
I'm almost a straight A student and I don't get in trouble that much.
It's such a wonderful program in terms of it's a really simple concept. It's just an adult or a teen showing up about 3 times a month and spending time with someone. But in doing that, you tell the person you're important, you mean something even to people who have never met you before, you're a valuable member of society, and you show a child or a young person another part of life.
I think this is a great program. Obviously it's been around for a while and there are a lot of people involved in it throughout the nation, and it really gives the opportunity for people on both sides to participate, whether it's a little that needs a mentor or it's an adult like me who really needs or wants to be around a child and kind of help them grow. So I think it's a fabulous program. Whoever started this, I think it's great. Yeah, I wonder what this park looks like in the fall when all the leaves have fallen off the trees. My little Latrice is just a wonderful girl. She's a teenager this year, and it's been really fun to experience that. And I hope that she's learned something from me, and I've certainly learned a lot from her. The thing I like the most about my little is her smile and her laugh. She doesn't smile very often, and when she does, it melts my heart. Well, we do a lot of different things. This month we are going to a picnic, and we're going to be playing miniature golf and riding cars, and we've ridden bikes and been to the arcade games quite a bit. Like I said, that's one of our favorites. We've been to the park. I think now that she's a teenager, we may be going to the mall a lot.
We go fishing, movies, bowling alley, go out and eat. Anything we want to do, we do it.
We go swimming, Malibu racing, park. We go to the Big Brother, Big Sister get-togethers that they be having sometimes. So, yeah.
You get to go out and do stuff with someone that's older and someone that you can talk to.
I think it's fun. It gives me a lot of opportunity. I don't have to pay for gas or make sure we have money to do something.
There's so many children and young people out there that need someone to care about them. They need a little extra attention, or they just need to be able to get out and do some things that their family isn't able to do with them for whatever reason.
When Brittany first got her big, I was jealous, very jealous. I thought our relationship was going to go down because someone else was going to be involved in Brittany's life.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God. I'm the winner.
It's kind of hard because she's like one of my babies, but I know in my heart that she's being able to experience a lot of things that I may have not been able to let her experience with me having kids of my own.
Brittany's a great girl. I think she and I match really well. We like a lot of the same things. We're both writers, and she's easygoing, as I am too. But, you know, I just really like her family, and I like her, and look forward to growing our relationship. So I feel really good about her. I've had a lot of positive mentors in my life. There's a woman named Carla Gary, who was also an administrator when I was an undergraduate at my university, who could just give a speech on command and inspire hundreds of people. And so I feel really lucky to have people like that in my life, and want to be able to be that person for someone else.
Brittany's counselor is college. She's graduated from college, and I want Brittany to go to college.
College is in her future, and she understands what it takes to get prepared for college, which I really think is awesome. I don't think that a lot of students have that knowledge in them, and I know that Brittany has had challenges in her past as far as family, like we all do, but I think that she's maybe even had more of her share, and just her resilience and ability to face those obstacles is really impressive to me.
I'd like for my daughter to be in the program. Being that I'm a single mom, with working and things like that, it's difficult for me to be able to do all the activities that I like to do with her. So it would be a great help to have that organization, you know, be able to help out with time and things like that, spending with the kids. The only worry that I have about my daughter attending the Big Brother and Sister program would be just the fact that they are essentially strangers, so it's kind of difficult letting go of your child to someone that, you know, is not a family member or a friend or something like that. I think my daughter would probably get benefits of knowing that other adults are there for helping out and like taking her different places and opening her up to being able to communicate with other adults that she's not normally around and that kind of thing.